You have no clue what this is.
Okay.
No freaking clue.
Okay. Before we get into that, your surprise thing about your brain, have you heard about BaloomBoom sticks? Your face.
Another new damn product.
BaloomBoom sticks.
No.
So apparently
It looks like an OB tampon.
It really does look like a tampon.
Yeah.
Apparently these were even a hit in like the 70s, 80s. And it's giving a little, so stick this like not fully up your nostril, but kind of nestle it in.
Okay.
And breathe deep.
Okay. Should I plug the other one?
No, just.
You know I love that.
Do you love that?
You know I love that because I'm such a Vicks slut.
Now do the other side. Deep breath. Oh, is this not?
This is so me.
It's
menthol.
That's why I had to bring it down here, was so that you could try this. So
what is it meant to do?
So it's mint. So some people will.
It's mint.
It's mint. Some people will put this on their bedside. And so when they wake up and they know they've got to get up, alarm's going off, they stick this up their nose and take a deep huff.
Because it just wakes you up.
It just wakes you up.
It's a sense.
Because this is the winter mint. The one I got from Amazon, y'all, it's a 4-pack. So there was winter mint, a regular like cool mint, one that has like a tangerine. It's almost like a sweet, almost like Trident gum. You know how it has the orange but minty?
Yes.
It's like a Trident gum.
Okay.
And then the other one is like a lavender mint. I am obsessed with BaloomBoom sticks, and I need y'all to get on board with this.
Okay, we'll link it with the link.
Link it. We're gonna link it. You're gonna leave them in your car. You're gonna have them in your purse. You're gonna put it on your bedside, and you're gonna just take a hit.
And so people have been using this just as a way to like refresh, wake up.
It
gets your brain going.
It gets your brain going. It's just it says breathe in life. Nasal
breathe
stick.
in life.
And here's the ingredients, you guys.
Okay.
Menthol, wintergreen oil, eucalyptus oil, peppermint oil.
All my favorite things.
Petitgrain oil, spearmint oil.
That's it. All my favorite things. Okay, so this is
this is not toxic. You can look forward, but look what Vicks is making.
This is the Vicks version?
Yeah. Are you so happy? This is for you. Take it with you.
No.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is so nice.
Take it.
Wait. Vapo inhaler. Vapo inhaler. I love this so much. Y'all. I told them the story of my Vicks. My original Vicks.
Your original Vicks. And then what made me think of it was when we were at the Ballantine at the hotel. We were there last weekend, a couple weekends ago. And you had your Vicks tissues.
Yep.
And none of us realized you had brought that tissue box.
Yes.
So each time a new person would use a tissue,
we
would comment on it.
Exactly.
And, what's in this tissue? Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
And I'm like, girls, you should know me enough to know that the only thing I am bougie about and have to have the name brand of are my tissues.
That's it.
And that is because they are the Puffs Plus with lotion plus Vicks.
Correct.
That means once you blow, you get that puff of Vicks in your nose. And one, it's an indicator that I can breathe again.
Yes.
Or it is an indicator that I couldn't even smell the Vicks. Like it is time for reinforcements.
Yes. Oh, that's true. It's like if I can't smell the Vicks.
That's a problem.
Here, stick that up your nose. This would be cute.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, that's great.
That's great. Thank you so much for this.
Isn't it amazing?
This
what a
delights
gift.
me.
Just give this to people for Christmas, you guys.
This is going to be a great stocking stuffer.
This actually is just all people need. I don't think there's much more you need than a BaloomBoom stick.
I love that it's BaloomBoom stick.
BaloomBoom.
To wake you up.
That's the brand to wake you up. Okay, so
it's really just essential oils.
Yeah.
Which you love.
But
I would much rather put them in my nose than down the hatch in the floral bouquet.
And be burping it up again.
Yeah.
Which you were. What did I give you recently? And you were burping that
Too much truffle fries. Too much truffle.
Oh, the truffle.
Just too much truffle. I realized I can't actually eat the amount of truffle that these girls had me on the other day.
We did. We went to the Ballantine. So for Lana, our doctor.
Yes.
It was her 40th last month. And so this was our celebration of her. We could finally all get together, go and have a little overnight and celebrate her. We had
so fun.
The best freaking time.
Best time.
All you need is one night. Because you get 2 days out of it.
Exactly. We got 2 full days. Well, not 2 full days, but we got a lot. I basically did.
You did?
Because I'm a kept woman.
Yes, you were kept by the pool.
I was, but I loved our time. And what I realized after the fact and get back home and everything is then we have all these inside jokes.
I know.
And so something will happen and one person will text like, oh, you won't believe what, da, da, da. And it was something we had talked about on Saturday night or giggled about. And I can't necessarily say that, well, I've definitely never hung out with these, the group of the 5 of us.
Yeah.
In a trip or anything like that. And so the overnight was kind of the first time that I've done it with this group of girls.
Well, we did Day Bordeaux years ago. That's how Day Bordeaux.
But Michelle wasn't there.
But Michelle, I was going to say, but Gigi was there and Michelle wasn't.
Yeah,
as y'all know, Gigi has moved away.
Yeah.
Gigi, we miss you. And if I could ring my bell, I would.
Yeah. So it was nice because it gave me this extra time with them, like really good quality time where you can listen and pay attention, please.
Pay attention, please.
We had how many hours in the cabana? 7?
Well, I said to Matt, it honestly was nice to just sit under the cabana. We didn't even have our swimsuits on. We were just talking for like 3 hours to just download each other on all the things.
Yep. We didn't even take the time to go switch into our bathing suits because we were like, the next person's saying this and the next person's saying that. And we've always remarked that sometimes Jen and Leanna can be a little bit on the quieter side. Yes. And we don't get to hear as much from them in a larger group setting like dinners we go on and things like that. And so it was so nice to be in a quiet enough spot to hear them.
Yes.
And have them really be able to take some charge in conversations and stuff. Don't you find that?
And hold space for it.
Yeah. It was really nice.
I loved it. I loved our time.
I was trying to remind myself, like, shut up.
Yeah.
Just stop talking.
Because we are talkers.
Yeah.
But and that, Jen and Leanne, I mean, all of you guys, but when they do open their mouth to say something, I feel like I'm all ears. I'm just like, what is it that you're going to say? What great piece of information or funny thing are you going to say? Leanne is so funny.
So funny.
She is so funny.
She's so funny.
They have her whole family. They have such a great sense of humor.
I love that.
Yeah.
So anyway, I love her. I just love her. I adore her. I'm so glad we
celebrated her. And you ate a lot of truffle for some reason over that 24 hours.
The truffle fries. Oh, by the way, I don't need truffle. I don't. I don't need it. I don't need it as a flavor. I don't need it in everything. It's like when people are adding, lavender to everything in Saint Germain. Now, lavender BaloomBoom, yes. Yeah. Lavender down the gullet drink, no. And so I just feel like everybody, for a while there, they got real crazy on the truffle. And
I do love the taste of truffle.
It's fine, but I'm just saying, like, do I not love regular French fries enough that I need truffle in addition so that I can burp it up? Let me tell you what I don't burp up: regular French fries.
Yeah. I made my own French fry seasoning last night.
What seasoning?
Just I didn't have like the Lowry's because we were making 5-minute fries, which are the best. And I was like, shoot, I don't have a Lowry's to sprinkle on
What's
this.
a 5-minute fry?
It's like literally the brand is 5-minute fries. You guys, when you make a frozen French fry in the oven, it never gets good, right? It doesn't taste like a fry.
No.
Go buy 5-minute fries. Leave them in for about 8 minutes.
Oh, not 5.
8 minutes.
Okay.
And now at 450, I think. And now you're going to have a crispy, thin, good fry.
So then
I got all my seasonings out. I Googled it. Some woman said, you don't have Lowry's? It's okay. Let me tell you what to put in it. And I did.
Okay, good.
Shook it up. Amazing.
Let me tell you this. Give a shout out to Salamitas. The people who do our marinade that we love. So marinade. I said it just like Mary. Marinade. They have a new product called Jungle Fries. And it is their version of a Lowry seasoning. Better. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm getting that.
So everybody go online, go onto their website, salamitas.com, I believe is what it is, and get the Jungle Fry seasoning. And they sent me a canister half the size of this. I'm not kidding you. I'll give you some. Try it first. But it is so good.
I'm so delighted. Forget the in-sale. We need the Lowry's.
I know.
Or not the Lowry's. The what are they calling it?
Jungle Fries.
The Jungle Fry sauce.
Can I show you the power of you?
Yes. Oh, did you make monies?
Oh, Kristen.
You guy, I told you.
Scroll up. Look at those commissions. So tap on the product. Let me tap on the
Oh my gosh.
product.
Okay, you guy, real quick. I had told her when we got to the Valentine, I said, hey, Nordstrom sales stuff going on. She was talking about it. And I said, listen, the thing people need to get is the advanced night repair jumbo size.
Estee Lauder, advanced night repair. I've been listening to Danny do a date night for Brittany too much.
Yep.
I just said night.
Advanced night repair. You got to get the jumbo size from Nordstrom. Yep. And the reason you get the jumbo is because they're already rewarding you for buying the big one, right? So you're getting a little more product for a little less money.
Yep.
So normally that's around $250, but during the Nordstrom sale, it's $170. So you're getting great savings. And that bottle last year, it has lasted me an entire year. I still have a little bit left in there.
That is, the cost per use on that is so good.
It's so good.
It's unbeatable.
So I told everyone on her stories about this.
She was just like, okay, let me say it. So listen, I've never bought this product. I've never used this product. I have never seen it in real life. I haven't bought nothing, right?
Yeah.
This is the power of Kristen. I put her on my story talking about it. One slide. 156 people clicked, 9 people ordered, and the commission on that was $186.43. Yes. I could buy a bottle of this stuff.
You could buy a bottle.
But I won't.
So in one slide, you got $186. That's amazing.
In one slide. But that's the power of you. So I feel like I should just hand the money to you or I should buy you your next bottle.
You could buy the caviar.
I can buy the caviar. The caveat. But this is just incredible to me that people... But also, it says, no one likes my suggestions. And I need to sit with that. I need to sit with the fact that the 8-year influencer has never made that kind of return on a post of something I've actually used, loved, worn, whatever.
But because I've told you why.
Because your skin looks the way it does.
No. I think you have I know you want to show the clothes and the things that you think like influencers are making money on. But where you're going to make money is where people trust your opinion. I think for you that is cooking, and that could be cooking gadgets.
But I don't use a whole lot of gadgets.
I don't care. People trust you when it comes to cooking.
Okay.
People trust you.
But how do I make money on cooking?
You have to find a way. Think about all the cooking influencers. I follow some of these people. They have 1 million followers, and the guy's just using his air fryer over and over again.
Yeah.
You don't think he's getting paid for each TikTok that's coming in, and he's getting 20,000 views on it?
No, he is.
Okay,
I'm not even in the creator program.
But what I'm saying to you is, you've got to. I know you don't want to niche down, but I think when it comes to influencing, people trust your cooking. Mm-hmm. They trust your parenting. I know that's tricky too to make money on. They trust your parenting advice. What else would I say is like your top like your top 3?
I know.
Cooking, parenting. I was gonna say like just not giving a darn.
How do you make money?
How do you make money off of that?
Not giving a rip.
Like just
how do you make money off that?
Just being cool, not all uncool.
Well, I haven't figured it out yet, but what I have figured out is that it usually takes me months to make that kind of money. And one time Kristen said, this is one of the 56 products she uses in a day, but this is the one that makes her skin look like this. So everybody run out and buy it. I just couldn't believe they did.
Okay.
I mean, I can because it's the power of your face.
Yeah, sure.
But I think you're not going to get a Kristen face transplant.
Well, but they can get very smooth, overnight radicalized skin.
And I love that. And I'll keep linking it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that I could literally have invented a product my own self and I would not have made that level of commission on it.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. I
got to find more of those.
I need you to just lean into, what it is you are such an expert at that people know your opinion on it is Bible. And that is where you're going to get clicks. And that is when you're going to get a bigger following and make more money. I swear to you, I know it in my bones.
Okay.
Bobby with the eye, the reason she grew like she did is because she was already getting dressed for work every day, putting together. She was sending people links before she was even like really linking.
An affiliate program.
That was just because that's what she's good at. And so you have to lean into the things that you are naturally gifted at.
Talking. So then I started a podcast.
I know, we're trying.
Who's listening? I mean, thank you.
Anyone out
there? The person right now is thank you. But like the other 22,000 of my followers who apparently like to listen to me, but just not this platform.
Yeah.
It's weird.
We have to.
I can't reconcile that.
I know.
I'm never going to. I'm going to die and put it on my tombstone. Why didn't my followers want to listen to my podcast?
Have you? Well, people are putting the QR codes on their tombstones now. You've seen that?
Shut up.
Yes.
What?
Yes, it is a.
No,
it's a
guys.
I swear, it's a company that will come out and they put these special QR codes. They won't fade in the sun or the rain or whatever, and you can link whatever you want. Now, some families are linking like a slideshow of that person's life. Some people are linking where you can give to in their name and their honor. But you could link this podcast.
What? If we had more downloads upon my death than during my life,
we might.
Just end it. Just, I don't care. Like, that's crazy. You're like, oh, well, she finally died. I guess now we'll throw her a bone.
No, people will come listen because they're going to be like, what is Kristen going to say about this?
That's right, baby. Keep it going.
What if I just...
Keep it going.
What if I just bring on people that you are... What if I bring on your mortal enemies?
That's fine. Most of them have apologized by now.
Well, that's true.
Not many left.
There's not many left.
Just a handful.
TikTok. It's clocking.
It is clocking that they're standing on business.
And standing on clock.
And I'm dead, so I'm standing on nothing. But that is wild. I just feel like we don't actually have to modernize everything.
I know.
Like we
the
don't
QR codes
actually have to
I know.
Say, where else could we put a QR code? I don't think we needed that. I think that tombstones could have just been one of those things that are tale as old as time. We're just going to take some stone, chisel it out, call it a day. But instead, we just have to modernize everything.
I feel like tombstones are a product that really haven't changed that much through the ages.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like some things are just so good, the originals, we don't have to do anything else to it.
Olive oil. That's another one. It's been the same.
Keep it.
They've been using that for centuries. They don't need to adapt. What's like another?
Olives are so naturally oily. It makes sense.
There's got to be one more thing. Tombstones, olive oil, and what? What's like one more thing that people are just like, there's nothing we should change about this? Because I wouldn't, because you can't even say like the wheel, because the wheels used to be made of stone. And now wheels are different.
From the inception of the thing that it hasn't changed all that much.
Yeah.
Like a porta-john? You can't really modernize that. Like it's just a place to piss.
But what's something like ancient? What's something that like...
So I'm just always thinking about
porta-johns. You cannot stop.
I guess they're a core tenant.
But you are correct that I guess whenever that did come out, it's
like
probably...
It's just not changed all that much. Okay.
Is that what an outhouse used to be though?
I guess so, but that hasn't changed that much.
It hasn't. My mom has some outhouse stories. She does. Bugs crawling on her on the outhouse.
Oh, boy.
I think some snakes, some critters.
Dear Lord.
Yeah. Right. I mean, country folk, they've been exposed to a lot.
Yeah, country folk and farm folk.
Farmers.
My mom was raised on a farm. So it's like those are two kind of similar things.
Yes.
And then if it's a country farm,
whoo!
Okay.
But we'll come up with the third thing. Okay. And maybe one of you.
Oh, that I'm good at, or a third thing that hasn't changed much? Actually, we are waiting for both.
We're waiting for both.
So please comment.
Third thing that you're an expert on. And third thing that is ancient that has not changed.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all let us know what those two things are. But you were going to tell me a secret surprise about yourself.
That's what I'm looking at.
And I cannot wait to hear.
Okay. So y'all know that we're worried about my brain, right? We're worried pretty much daily that why don't I have memories? Yeah. What's going on? Is it CTE?
Yeah.
Right. So between the car accidents and the whiplashes and the drops in cheerleading and tumbling spills and everything, like has my, whatever the thing is down there at the brain just been just a little bit.
Few too many times.
Yeah, just too many times, and that I have CTE, but I don't have the aggressive side of it. Like, you know, some football players get CTE and they, kill their wife.
Yeah.
That's not me.
You're not killing your wife.
No. I'm a kept woman. I mean, why would I do that? Doesn't make any sense. So no, I'm not going to do that. So I don't have like the anger, and I know that I complain a lot. I know that, but I don't have like anger problems.
You don't have rage.
I don't have rage. Exactly.
Just about the temperature gauges. That's it.
I know. I would let that go on too long. I know.
No, I loved people's reactions. They were like, wow.
Well, Leanna said something important. Okay. She said something to me the other day at the pool.
Let's hear it.
She said, hey, I know I listened to the temperature gauge. She listens to all of our episodes. She's like, I listened to the temperature gauge bit, and I just want to give a different perspective.
Oh.
So, I'm going to listen to Leanna.
Okay.
I said, what? She said, I think that you post, there's an end. Like the ends justify the means when it comes to why you post what you post, because it's your job.
Yeah.
And like there's always a reason for doing it.
Yeah.
And so that's your mindset. But a lot of people on Instagram, they just post to post.
Most people are not influencing.
Exactly. Most people are not influencers. And so when they post, it's not even about a reaction from anybody. They just wanted to post it, so they did.
Yeah.
That there's no thought that goes through their mind behind it.
Yeah.
So when you're saying, what do you want my reaction to be when I see that temp gauge
They're
picture?
not expecting a reaction.
Maybe people aren't expecting any reaction at all. That they simply post to like just put it out into the world and nothing needs to come back in the process of doing it.
I mean, I feel like that's a lot of the things that if I'm posting lucky or whatever the thing is, or like what sneakers am I wearing today? You know, it's just like, here's what's going on. Now, I know I do have like people on the outside looking in and like, you know, watching what I do because for whatever reason, I'm a big, big mystery to so many people. And again, I would say, you know, I have a podcast. Yeah. You know, we've put almost 300 episodes out.
Yeah.
I'm not a mystery. I talk a lot about a lot of things, but there are people who still want to stay just on the outside of my life.
Just peering in.
And then they want to assume things about me as they peer in and kind of conjure up things into their mind.
But they could listen to this here podcast and they could probably have a lot of those put to bed.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you think this? Nope. I literally just said it right here. You're wondering about this? I've explained myself. I mean.
Yeah. So I do feel like when I do post things that I don't overthink it, but I do have to know that like, whoever is creeping and watching and, you know, might form a thought or opinion about it. But yeah, someone like Leanna who's just like, posting every once in a blue moon, she's going to post on her stories. She might throw up a temperature gauge. Why not?
Yeah.
Did this change your mind?
No, it did. It reminded me that this is a job for me.
Yeah.
And that almost everything I post does have to have a response in some way, whether that's for a brand, for insights, or I know it's going to get people talking. And sometimes y'all should see the amount of stuff I record and delete because I'm like, I don't want to hear the opinions of this.
Yeah.
So then I don't even post it. Like I have been reeling really hard on the fireworks of it all, but that's because for whatever reason in Loso, since July 2nd, fireworks have gone off every single night.
Every single night.
Every single night.
I don't get that.
I don't get it. It is too much. We are talking weeknights 10 days later.
Yeah.
Why are they still going off? What are we doing?
And I don't think it's for Bastille Day.
No, I don't think it's for Bastille Day either. Unless now that was the 5th firework to go off in that span of minutes, and I only recorded the last one. Now, if they had been only red, blue, and white.
Yeah, maybe. But I think it's a stretch to say, oh, the people of Charlotte celebrating Bastille Day. Come on. I don't know about that. I think that's a stretch.
My parents moved into this neighborhood in 1997. We now live next to them and have for 8 years. So you're telling me in the span of 28 years that we haven't met the Francophiles of the neighborhood? Are you kidding?
You haven't seen Bastille Day celebrations in the past 28 years?
No. Enough. Okay? Enough.
Wait, what was the thing on your stories the other day that someone came to you? Oh, they said you had mites in your hair.
Yeah.
I died when I saw that. When I saw that.
Imagine the buildup in your hair and the mites. And then she repeated it. Yeah, mites.
Yeah,
in all caps.
Mites. I'm surprised she didn't write be better. I died because.
You like my response?
First of all, I was like, oh, I know this just got Miranda so hot. Someone coming in telling her she has mites in her hair. And then number 2, I thought, I know for a fact Miranda is about to share her scalp analysis from the Head Sanctuary. I know it's coming and she's going to have picture proof that her scalp is probably the cleanest of us all.
It's crazy. I told the story on here. I was embarrassed. I was like, no, we'll just let April. I'll just record hers.
No.
And then I finally said, you just got to sit down and take your licks.
Yeah.
Take your licks. And instead, you heard her. She's like, I can't believe this. I don't know what to tell you. She couldn't even recommend a product or a service to me.
Correct.
That they have at the Head Sanctuary.
And I really looked at that video. I said, this is very clean.
It's a very good scalp.
Very clean.
And it was looking at my roots, y'all. People are like, oh, well, of course, because it's bleached, it doesn't have oil. They were looking at my scalp, my roots. Those don't have bleach on it.
Yeah, because the roots were dark.
Oh, I had 2 inches of roots. I was just about to do my hair.
So did Mite Girl say anything when you posted the video?
No, she didn't write. I commented back to her. I shared it. And then I posted 2 more videos. And she has not written me back, nor will she. She might have unfollowed. I don't care. And nor am I going to go back and look. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Because it's not that deep, because I know who my scalp is. Okay?
And it is not inhabited by a family of mites.
No, but this is when people used to get on me for not washing my face. And they're like, imagine all the bugs that live in your eyelids.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm pretty sure that I would feel bugs in my eyelids if I had them. Even me, who is completely detached from my body.
I think so.
And awareness. I'm pretty sure I would know if I had bugs in my eyelids. And by the way, alert, shampoo wasn't around from the beginning of time when humans were there, and they still made it through their day, and they were way filthier than we were, and they still weren't dying by mites infestation in their scalp.
That's what I was just about to say. I mean, people forget. It's like we live in modern times.
Yes.
They forget how long humans have been around.
We live in QR on Tombstone time.
Yes, that's where we're living, which is like very pampered, very disinfected, very just y'all, for most of human history, it was bacteria, it was germs, it was dirt. There wasn't soap.
And yet, Kristen, even in those times, how many people were dying by mites in their scalp?
No one.
None. How many people were dying from bugs in their eyelids?
No
one. Y'all are acting like this is actually a present day thing that I'm walking through, and this is my cross to bear. And it's just not. And I'm sorry that you have to wash every day. Don't. You can train your scalp.
Yeah.
I am living proof that you can train your scalp. I went from showering every day to shampooing every day because I had to, because I just produced so much oil in my dark brown hair, and you could see it so easily, to shampooing 1 time every 9 weeks in between bleaching processes. I'm not suggesting that for everybody, but I'm just saying you can't tell me that my way doesn't work on my head of hair when I just had a scalp analysis.
I just can't get over that message.
Don't tell me I said
I died.
mites twice.
She said mites twice.
Twice.
She said yes, mites. I can't. That actually could be a great receipt.
Ever tell me I have mites in my hair.
Ever.
And don't come for me. Don't talk about my scalp. Don't do that.
No.
At this point, everybody needs to back off my hair.
Okay, but tell me the thing about you.
Oh, okay. So y'all know my memory's really bad, and I've always had this thing where it's like it's a bummer, right? Because I forget really good stuff too. Happy, great moments are what I forget more than anything. And if there are kind of bad moments, they happen to be the one thing that does stand out and that I do remember, and that just sucks.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. It's a terrible way to live. I don't like it about me. I wish I could fix it. But I actually don't know how to fix that part of my brain. And so there's all these instances that will be brought to my attention. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, no way.
I did that?
Remember I told the story, I think I told the story about my friend Brian being like, yeah, I went on spring break with you to Topsail Island. Mm-hmm. And I said, no way. And then I found the binder or the scrapbook I'd made.
Yeah.
But why don't I remember going on entire trips? Why don't I remember going to entire cities or countries? I've been to the Bahamas multiple times. Do I remember the first one? No, I don't. No, I don't. And so things like that are very kind of scary. It's weird. It's weird. It can kind of sometimes be a little bit scary. And so I had another example of this.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So my brother recently changed command in the Army.
Yes. And
his wife retired. So John and Joy doing big things.
Yeah, so big changes in their family.
Big changes. And so John apparently was going back through his photos on his computer because I think he was going to make like a slideshow or something like that. He texts me, hey, man, do you know why, or do you know that I have your bridal portraits on my computer?
Nuh-uh. Have you seen, do you have your bridal portraits?
No. I don't know where why would I ever know where my bridal portraits are?
Well, everyone should know where their bridal portraits.
Not me.
When is the last time you looked at your bridal portraits?
Probably the day that I had to print one out so that it could go get framed at Michael's because people signed around it at our wedding reception.
Okay, that's the last time you saw them.
Easily.
And your brother has them.
Did
you think they were lost to
No, I've never thought about them again.
Okay, so you didn't even...
I don't print off or frame any pictures of humans in my home.
So you almost like deleted that you even did that.
Yeah. I did them, but I don't...
Just you never revisited the thought of them.
Never revisited the thought of them. And so...
So were you so excited?
I was.
Uh-oh.
And then...
Oh, no.
So he sends me a screen grab of the thumbnails of them.
Yeah.
And he sends 3 of them. Okay. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a throwback. I haven't thought about this in forever. I start to zoom in on one of the pictures.
What is it?
Okay. And I'm like, he had to have AI'd this. Like, he's messing with me.
Why?
Because I was in a hot air balloon.
No.
Y'all, I was in
what?
a hot air balloon.
What?
And if you had asked me before John sent me these pictures if I've ever even seen a hot air balloon in real life or been inside, I've never even gone to the hot air balloon festival in Statesville.
Wait a second. I know that you would have told me at some point that you did a portrait in a hot air balloon.
Correct. So I'm like, wait.
Imagine seeing pictures of yourself in a hot air balloon and being like, who's that?
I said, oh, you're with me. Like, did you superimpose me into a hot air balloon? And he's like,
no.
Why would I ever do that?
Was he like, yeah, these are your photos, I remember? Like he
wasn't part of that.
Does your mother remember that you were in a hot air balloon?
So
whose balloon was it?
So I'm looking at this and I'm like, why is there a random girl in a hot air balloon in my bridal pictures? Okay, that's my first thought. I'm like, there's a hot air balloon. I wonder who's in it and why was this amidst my bridal portraits? And then I zoom in. It's me. I'm in the hot air balloon. So my first thought is, did you AI this? Like me in the hot air balloon? He says, no. Why would I ever do that?
I am dying, you guys. I am dying.
I said, John, if you asked me 13 seconds ago if I've ever been in a hot air balloon or even seen one in real life, I would have said, no, I haven't. And now you're showing me
that you had a whole session with a hot air balloon.
I not only was in a hot air balloon, but on my bridal portrait day, I'm in my wedding gown, my hair done. I'm holding flowers. I'm holding a recreation of my bouquet in a hot air balloon. And you could have knocked me over with a feather if you told me I've been in a hot air balloon. Here's picture proof of it. So I am so perplexed.
I can't believe this.
I swear to God, I'm not messing with you. I wouldn't do that. But when you come down to Georgia, if you want to bring in a USB, like we can transfer the pictures and you can have them.
Did you get them?
No, I forgot. So
why are you like this?
Okay, but I have the thumbnail to show you.
Okay, I do want to see the thumbnail.
I do have the thumbnail. So I'm just like in my brain, it's so frightening to be like, what has happened to me?
What am I
not remembering? What is blocking out? And why would I block out this? This is a lovely thing. I would assume that I should have this memory. What a unique thing to go on a hot air balloon on your bridal portrait day. So,
I am stunned.
What other bride can say she's, head to toe in her bridal outfit, her gown and everything in a hot air balloon? Not me. So I'm like, wow, that is crazy. And I then delete this whole thing from my brain because you would have thought I would have written my mother right away.
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay.
Or even Joshua. Like, does Joshua recall your hot air balloon photo shoot?
So here's the update. We go down to Georgia. I see John. So I forget to ask anybody after this happens because it literally, I guess it was just a matter of days in between. And I was so stunned by this that I don't say anything to anyone. I don't.
Yeah.
Think. Yeah. I think you were the only person I wrote and was like, we need to go live because I have to tell you the craziest story. You won't believe it. We couldn't make that work. And so then my brain was like, okay, I've done what I can with this story. I go down to Georgia. I see some of the stuff printed out. And that's what trips my brain to be like, oh.
It was clocking to you.
It was clocking to me. And so I say to my mom, I'm like, Mom, these pictures remind me of something that John sent me the other day. I was in a hot air balloon on my bridal portrait day.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, yeah, Miranda, that was when we were on the green near St. Peter's Catholic Church. And you were taking pictures in front of the sign with all the, Charlotte to here and Milwaukee and da-da-da. Someone was doing a hot air balloon in the green. And so you said, hey, can I get in the basket by chance and take a picture? And then they said, sure. And so you got in the basket and you took a couple of pictures. And yeah, you've been in a hot air balloon. How do you not remember that?
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm like, okay. So he's not messing with me.
He's not messing with you. It's real.
It's
and your mother remembers it vividly.
Yeah. I guess she was with me that day. Do I remember her being with me that day? No.
How do you not remember your bridal portrait day?
I don't remember.
How? I told you the other week that I went and got a Big Mac after my bridal portrait day.
I know that Christy Pope shot them.
Yes.
And that's the extent. I don't know. Sorry.
Wait, so Christy.
I mean, I guess I could write her and ask her. I haven't talked to her in quite some time.
Yeah.
But I remember that she took the pictures. I don't remember going, obviously I didn't get my makeup done because I didn't even get my makeup done for my actual wedding day. Still a big regret in my life. I look dead. Put a tombstone with a QR code there, I guess.
You did not. You look great in the pictures I've seen.
Could not look more plain Jane in my whole life if I tried.
I know, but
I can't see my eyelids.
But I do feel like back when we were getting married, that it still wasn't quite a thing.
It wasn't.
I mean, I didn't have a makeup artist on my day, but just did my
makeup. Look how you care about makeup.
I know, but I'm just saying, I don't like even like
it.
Videography wasn't quite.
Yeah, we didn't have a videographer either.
We didn't either. We had a photographer. We had the flowers, all the standard things, but kind of right when we were getting married, maybe 5 years after that, now all these other things.
It's a given.
Now it's the makeup. Now it's,
Dana picked her wedding date based on Lindsay Reagan Thorne's availability.
No way.
That's how important makeup was to her and having Lindsay do it.
And Lindsay, her first wedding that she ever did was Michelle Van Gosbeck.
That's right. I remember. No, I don't remember her saying that, but I feel like I've heard that story. So now I'm going to say I remember it.
Yeah. You remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michelle told us.
But so my mom did confirm. And then my sister, I then was like, Jackie, do you remember that I went in a hot air balloon on my bridal portrait day? And she was like, yeah, I think Jackie said, yeah, that sounds familiar. So then I asked Joshua and he was like, you went in a hot air balloon on your bridal portrait day?
He never even saw these.
No. But also, did I not come home and tell him this? Like what?
Or like, but when the pictures got sent to you, did you and Joshua not click through them together?
It's not clicking or clocking.
It's not clicking.
It's not clocking that we were clicking. It's real bad, y'all. It's just, it's alarming.
This is alarming. I can't.
It's alarming. I cannot believe. I just could not believe when I zoomed in. I was like, who is this girl amidst my bridal portrait?
Yeah, pull this up. I want to see it right now.
Okay.
Right here on air.
Okay.
Visually.
It is crazy. Like, hold on. Let me take I'm afraid that it's going to rotate because they're sideways. Mm-hmm. But let me do this. Took a screenshot of that. And then I'm going to say, how do you lock it? That's how you lock it. I know how to do this. I can do this.
Let me see.
Like the flames are above my head, y'all. It's hot. The balloon the flames. How do I not remember getting inside of a hot air balloon?
I have a bridal portrait right here in front of this same
column.
Yes.
Where this was at Belk Chapel. Is this on Queen's University?
I swear. Is that where we were? I have this exact. I'm gonna go and look. Okay. But I think I do.
Because you still have your pictures.
Of course. Look at you. Look at the man, y'all. The man who owns the hot air balloon is standing next to her.
Yeah.
It's giving bride and groom. You're like, my husband operates hot air balloons.
People are like, congratulations. Flying off into the sunset in our hot air balloon.
I wish I could ask you more about it, but you don't remember.
No.
I want to know about like the feel of the basket. Was it loud? Was it hot?
I'm sure it was hot.
Yeah, it's right about.
Worried about my veil melting or my Claire's accessories.
Your Claire's accessories. It's right above your head. Your breasts look great.
Thank you.
Very good.
I had great boobs.
When you look at this, do you look at that and go, I'm so tiny?
Oh, yes.
And you think to yourself, why was I beating myself up?
I thought my arms were so fat.
Look at yourself here.
I thought my arms were so hideously fat that I was like, why did I do a strapless dress? Insane.
You're insane.
No, but look how it's bulging right underneath. I know exactly how I felt when I looked at that. Ugh.
You are so dumb.
And where's my makeup? Why did I decide that?
Okay, can he do like a Google Drive?
He could. I'll ask him to do that.
Please.
I forgot the USB. Like it literally, he sent this to me. I had this, I got to tell Kristen, we got to go live right now. And then deleted it.
Just deleted it.
I did. I deleted it. Can y'all even believe?
Because you and Joshua need to look through these. Like, these are your bridal pictures. You need to print one. You need to hang it.
Okay.
You are a bride.
I'm not going to hang it, but yeah. I'm not going to do that.
Well, now we are going to hang the hot air balloon one.
But, I mean, how big do my arms look here, though? That is not good.
You are so...
That's not good.
Are you out of your mind?
Ugh. Let's see. What else is here?
No, the body dysmorphia with this one.
Okay, so this is inside... I think this is inside Belk Chapel. So the column is right outside of there.
But I swear that column,
Wait, there's a date. I had these done on July 29th, 2004.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. I wasn't even on Facebook then. Like there's nowhere where I would go back and be like, the craziest story. Because that's how I live a lot of my life. Is I go back on Facebook and I search a certain word and I'm like, I did go to Ninja Turtles live. You know, like whatever.
Yeah. Okay, when we were looking for our old photos, you and I both went back. Mm-hmm. Did you die at all the things we were writing back and forth to each other?
I literally screenshot them because if we couldn't find pictures for those years, I was just going to attach our conversations.
Y'all, when I say we've been chronically online since 2010, y'all don't even know.
I have to put on my glasses.
Yeah, put your glasses on.
I'm going to read y'all.
Y'all,
I'm going to read y'all some of these
We were writing each other back and forth. And we've told y'all this before, but I didn't realize how much it was until I went digging.
It's actually so funny. The very first time I wrote you, May 30th, 2010, I see we have a mutual friend in Ernie, because she had just accepted my friend request. I see we have a mutual friend in Ernie Rushing. How do you know that hot mess of a guy? Smiley face. And I tagged him in that.
Yeah, Ernie
so
Rushing.
He could see that.
Yeah, Ernie.
Then Kristen writes back something. Okay, June 19th. Excited to see you Sunday. Let's talk babies and Ernie. June 21st. 2 days later. We had a great time. That cupcake was absolutely... Oh, no, you wrote this to me. We had a great time. That cupcake was absolutely amazing, Mandy. Ah! Okay. June 22nd. So we have another mutual friend in Meredith Parnell Daniels. We used to cheer together at Shot All Stars. I was her base. She was my main flyer. Smiley face. Kristen writes me, okay, why were you a traffic reporter? Ha ha ha. I love it. Okay, Kristen to me in August. Please have a viewing party for your cake episode. I will be there with bells on. That cake is awesome, girl. What cake episode was I on? This isn't Katie Couric.
Wait. I don't know.
Okay, by the way,
What was the date?
This was August 9th, 2010. Number one, the way that, we have corrected now, correct to correct and everything, the fact that Katie Couric, and then the other day I'm voice noting something to her and I say Katie Couric and instead it says Kitty Correct.
Kitty Correct.
So I just thought, well, that's niche.
Very, very niche.
Okay.
Okay, we got to figure out what your cake episode was.
It was on August 30th, I think, because you said, I'm watching you right now. Your skin looks perfect. And I love your cake the best.
Wait.
I remember what it was for. I think it was for Colleen Odegaard's 40th birthday cake on Charlotte Today.
Okay, and it must have been a competition because I liked yours the best.
There were 3 people who were, and then she was going to pick her favorite.
Did she pick you?
But how? I can't remember.
She better have.
But how about the fact that you told me my skin looks perfect? She has always been the skin guru.
Know that.
Always.
I'm always looking.
And then September 6th, 2010, I'm going to see you tonight, right? Okay. September 6th. So I wrote that to you and then you said, yes, I will be there. We could have texted this.
Yeah. But so it honestly shows me that even in 2010, we met in May and we jumped headfirst into this friendship.
Yep.
It was immediate. We are hanging. We are, instead of texting, we're going to write it for the whole world to see.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. And I did screenshot one. Let's put our fingers together.
No, you literally caught it right in between there. I was pointing at you, whereas you would.
This is how we hold space. I screenshotted one that was let's say 10 years old. And it was me talking about Taco Bell to you.
Shut up.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, y'all.
Yeah.
We are nothing if not consistent, the two of us.
I have always said this. I have always just been who I am. I don't, and you go through seasons and you have highs and lows and you meet people or whatever. But reading through all that, I'm we still talk exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
We're talking about the same things.
The same things. We talk exactly the same. Our joy for each other or wonderment or how we're cheering each other on. You write me on June 7th. Eating pot pie right now. Sorry, Nick and Matt. Nick asked if you were married because he loves it so much. Thank you for being so awesome. I love you. Aww. I was cooking pot pie for you then.
Yes, you were. Wow.
And then you write me, email me the invite. Or no, email me the evite. Even better. Email me the invite. Hold on. There was one really sweet one. Okay, you wrote this to me, March 27, 2012. Can we make today happen more often? You are one of my favorite people, and I just want you to know. XOXO. Aww. That's sweet.
I'm so nice.
God, people think you're so mean. They think we both are, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's just it's so sweet to see how.
I really love seeing it. It's actually so fun. And I'm telling y'all, have we told people how they can go back and see the friendship on Facebook? I feel like we've told y'all, but let's say you look up a friend. Like if I look up Buckley, okay, if I go to Buckley, there's the 3 little dots next to her. I can click on that and it will say see friendship. And what that means is it's just going to show me anything that we've written back and forth, pictures we've been in together. So you can scroll all the way down from the beginning of your Facebook relationship and see everything you said to each other.
It is my favorite tool ever. Well, between that and then when you can search the word and then go to post and then by you.
Yes.
And then that only brings up your post with these words. And that is how I have found so many things that I have completely deleted from my brain.
Yep. I just love it. Everybody should go and do this.
It is the best. You wanted to tell me about mice being exterminated from your mom's home. I don't know what that.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. I have no recollection of this. Oh, and then you wrote me October 5th. Just watch. This was the Katie Couric. Just watch the recording. You looked fab and were so charming. Your mom was adorable too. Haha. So proud. Big things in your future.
Oh,
so nice. And then on July 19th, 2013, I wrote to you, I'm so mad at myself for forgetting to toast you, my love, last night. So here's what I would have said. Let's raise a glass to the incredible woman who always pulls an amazing group together and reminds us what friendships are all about. Fellowship, fun, and being fabulous. Thank you for the apps, the shams, and mostly for your friendship, which is super special since we didn't actually meet online. And I would have winked and laughed really loud right here. Then I would have raised my glass and said to KT, and I'm sure my eyes would have been closed the whole time this was happening. Yep. Anyway, I love you. Aww. I don't know why. July 19th.
So that was, we went to that.
George's Brasserie.
Yeah. We went to that restaurant in South Park.
But that wasn't for your birthday. I wonder what this was.
Remember, I used to just gather all the women in my life.
Yeah.
They could be friends, not know each other, people from college, people from wherever. And I would just be like, hey, we're all going to dinner this day. And it would be like 18 women.
Yeah.
And we would all go and some people would meet each other for the first time or get to know each other. And I just liked doing that. It just felt like women, especially as we become moms, like we can get lonely. And I just loved to connect.
Yep.
Loved to connect people.
You absolutely did. Also, this is just sweet. Like, this is who you are. September 23rd, 2010. Matt and I had a long talk with our tax lady about GWIC yesterday. I will be calling you soon to set up a meeting and talk. Like, you knew that there was probably a pain point in my life with that, and you just handled it with your tax lady.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Like, who does that? It's so sweet. You're the best. Thanks for being my best friend.
Thanks for reading that on air so people know.
They know. She's so nice. Don't judge a book by a cover.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, a little bit.
I can.
No, you're the best. Like I have no complaints over here. I'm a kept woman.
I mean, you are a kept woman, and you are a words of affirmation girl, and I feel like I really was doing what you needed.
You were affirming me so much. It's crazy to see. You've just been coasting on it ever since.
I got exhausted by it. I'm like, is it enough? It's like the meme we said, happy birthday to everyone forever. I can't say it again.
I can't keep doing this.
I can't say happy birthday to one more person.
Now my Facebook feed is it's just every year people wishing me happy birthday and nothing in between because I'm not really so bad about being on it.
I'm not really on there. But you did do a little memory thing for us recently.
Yeah. Facebook popped up and it was like, happy 15-year relationship. And so then I decided, well, I'll write a sweet thing with it. I won't just share that. I'll write a whole sweet thing for her. And I did.
Thank you, Lisa Strump, for introducing us.
Amen.
She's a good one.
She is a good one. And she had that picture we needed.
I know. Thank God.
I know. She's good.
All right, you guys. I hope you've learned a lot. You've learned about BaloomBoom sticks, hot air balloons.
Hot air BaloomBoom sticks.
Ooh.
Is there a way? BaloomBoom.
Hot air BaloomBoom.
Hot Air Balloon Boom.
Oh, I'm going to work on it.
That's the title.
Y'all will see a really, really clever title soon.
They had to wait all the way through to get to it.
Yeah. They're like, why? Why is it named this?
But they love to listen. We've heard back from several people who they're like, I love to see where the hell did this title come from.
I know.
So the longer they have to wait, the better.
It's truly shocking. Maybe they already put it together, when we brought up these items, but now you know.
For sure.
All right. Bye. Still no bell.
You've gone upstairs. Still no bell.